So today we are leaving Egypt, and this is our last day. By tonight we'll be leaving Egypt. So our tour guide suggested there are some very renowned places that we must visit. One of them is Mosque of Muhammad Ali. So today we are visiting the Mosque of Muhammad Ali, located inside the Cathedral of Salahuddin Ayyubi, Cairo, Egypt. This is very known by the architect that you would also experience in this video. The way it is made, and it has a different value to Egypt itself. So this mosque is known as the Alabaster Mosque in reference to its marble paneling and its interior and exterior walls, which really inspired me as well. But one thing was actually disturbing, that it is not kept well. It was a bit destroyed as well. Maybe it is kept as natural as it is, but the maintenance was a bit low, at the low side, that you could see in the picture as well, but that you could see in this video. This is the area where they have kept this area for the events and marriages. Right now, if you can see that this setup has actually made for a wedding that would be happening in some time, into this hall area of this mosque.
ये mosque है?
This is the actual entrance of the mosque, and where the prayers are actually happen. You would see the imam, majlis, and surroundings, like there are prayers happens as well during the timings. It is completely blocked. Nobody is actually allowed inside. It is so beautiful from inside. I couldn't resist to take the every angle possible I could. It's huge, and they have kept it nicely from inside at least, and it is very beautiful. It is handcrafted, and I have read a lot about the mosque. Has beautiful minar and has the height that is one of its kind in all Egypt, each heading height of 84 meters. This mosque was built on the Turkish style. That is why it has that vibe also of the green and the golds, and the creativity. So Turkish style is that it consists of as open court and prayer halls. This is the top of the mosque. You can experience the city view from this height. So this mosque is not only the religious site, it's a symbol of power, legacy, and Egypt's shift in modernity.
So Amma, what do you think about the mosque?
It is so beautiful from inside, so beautiful, but unfortunately they didn't maintain it properly, and it's not well maintained. That is why this is quite dirty. Seems like they're not keeping it in the right way, but it is.
Yeah, it looks pretty dirty.
From outside, from inside, it is so. I mean, it has beautiful architecture. At the same time, it has some hand-made creativity.
The Mosque of Muhammad Ali is more than a tourist spot. I have seen in many areas where it is thought as a living monument, part of the daily rhythm of the life in Cairo. One very common concept is that whether you are here for a history or architecture or a moment of reflection, it's an experience you won't forget. That's true.
और यही वजह थी कि हम लोग यहाँ नहीं आना चाहते थे. I don't think that's how kids work these days.
By reading the histories, I found that this is originally built by Sultan Salahuddin Ayyubi, and yes, Saladin, the legendary warrior and founder of the Ayyubid dynasty who stood against the Crusaders. This fortress was once the seat of power for Egypt's rulers for about nearly 900 years, built to defend against Crusaders' attacks. The citadel offers a commanding view of Cairo that can be seen over here. Also, if you could see a lot of the architectures and these monuments are there. These sculptures also define what might have done at the time at the defending capabilities, and it's been expanded over centuries by sultans, khedives, and the kings.
Sorry.
Here inside this citadel, you will also find the National Military Museum right here. If you can see, we're heading to it. A treasure trove of Egyptian military history, from ancient swords and Ottoman cannons to tank and fighter jets. It showcases like everything about Egypt's journey through war and power. So this place doesn't just tell the Egypt's story, it brings it to life. For us watching all this and experiencing that was really really amazing. Whether you are into warfare or 2020 resolution, there is something here for every history buff.
This is क्या होता है? Woody woodpecker.
Statues of the king of their time.
Yes. Very different. All of them.
Some of their monuments and architecture were already placed. But these are Salahuddin Ayyubi, the one who just visited the
Yeah.
mosque.
And there are many more. All of these.
Now, as we stepped into the Egyptian National Military Museum, let's just talk a bit about this as well. The Egyptian National Military Museum is housed in a beautifully restored Ottoman era building inside this citadel. It's more than just a museum, it's a walk through Egypt's epic military saga. From pharaonic battles to Egypt's modern day military campaigns, the museum takes you to the journey through thousands of years of war, showcasing everything from hand forged swords and royal armor to uniform and battle maps. There is a somber yet inspiring tribute to the soldiers who gave their lives for Egypt. It's a reminder that behind every artifact is a story of bravery, sacrifice, and national
This is the
identity.
fort, right?
After going through the details and read a lot about the history, I felt like this museum doesn't just chronicle Egypt's battles. It reflects the resilience of a nation that has stood strong for millennia, adapting, enduring, and defending its place in the world. Not just that, one section is dedicated to Muhammad Ali Pasha's modernization of the army, a pivotal moment that transformed Egypt into a regional power. His vision laid the foundation for modern military rooted in disciplines and strategy. History is sometimes boring, but it's a reality that we need to always recall. And here in this museum, I realize that it's not just for history fans, it's a great stop for families, students, and anyone curious about how Egypt shaped and defended its dynasty. Bye for now from this wonderful place, and we'll see you in the next vlog, that is our last vlog of Egypt,
Whoa.
in which we will be covering a wonderful restaurant that we had a wonderful food, Egyptian food there. Till then, bye.